Hello, this is Nova TopFlex, and in this video, I'm going to install and demonstrate Python 3.14 and specifically the Tkinter portion of Python 3.14 with the OpenBox window manager in a NetBSD environment. First, I'm going to do pkgin, that's package in, and I'm going to do install py314 asterisk, which isn't actually going to do everything in that it's only going to do 4 packages, and then dash tk, uppercase T, by the way, unlike in some operating systems where it could be lowercase. But what we really have is we really only have, well, actually we have 7 packages to install, but we only had 4 packages to install with the first glob. We do need TCL and TK to do Python TK, which is exactly why. That's why you need to do those. But this is what it is like to have Python as a programming language and then to have version 3.14 specifically also. We're still installing the different software. Python 3.14 is going to take the longest as it is the largest software package that we have installed so far at this system. We're also going to do TCL, TK, and ZSTD. So that's ZSTD, TCL, TK, and then LZ, Python, Py, all that. We have 7. We're now reading and processing our local summaries. Now, what I'm going to do is start X open box. I have now opened Xterm, and I'm now going to do Python 3.14. And now what I'm going to do here with Python 3.14 is import tkinter, and then I'm going to do root equals tkinter.tk. And then I'm going to do the following now. Root.title equals, or not equals, but rather, this will be a scrolled text. Import tkinter.scrolled text, and then scroll, which I normally like to call this in my demos, tkinter.scrolled text.scrolled text root scroll.pack. So I now have a scrolled text. So this is a demonstration of the Python programming language version 3.14 with the TCL TK interface known as Tkinter and associated with graphical programming in the context of Unix-like operating systems. It's okay if you can't read this, but there are also different options that you also have. So what you can do, by the way, is you can do scroll dot. You should be able to do scroll dot keys also. And in my case, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do scroll dot configure, and I want to do the font. So I'm going to do scroll dot configure font equals tk fix font, and I'm going to do 24. So I'm going to increase to 24. Actually, I want to decrease it now because I think it's a little bit too large. Plus, I don't think that it's going to do much necessarily. Now I want to do it as an 18. So my font size is now 18. But what I now want to do here is scroll.configure, and I want to do height equals 24. Okay, height is now set at 24. How can I make sure that I don't accidentally have it too big or whatnot? So you'll notice that the font sizes are so much smaller here. This might not be accidental, this might actually be accidental rather than on purpose. I hope it's not intentional, but it might be. Now, if you don't like this interface of OpenBox, you have different options for your OpenBox. Like, right now, I'm actually using the specific interface we call I don't know what this GTK theme is, but I do know that we do not have obconf, or I think that's what it's called, obconf. So I did actually change the screens here, so now I normally do super tab for my host system, but it's actually alt tab that I'm supposed to do to return to the default OpenBox setup. So again, demonstration of Python 3.14 with the TCL-TK interface known as Tkinter and associated with graphical programming in the context of Unix-like operating systems. And if you like this type of content and would like to learn more, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, and try to hack the YouTube algorithm. And thanks for watching. Signing off.